Agencies in Gibraltar enlisted the help of Britain's Royal Marines to seize the Grace 1 supertanker. They moved in following suspicions the Iranian vessel was headed for Syria.
This action arose from information giving the Gibraltar government reasonable grounds to believe that the vessel, the Grace 1, was acting in breach of European Union sanctions against Syria. In fact, we have reason to believe that the Grace 1 was carrying its shipment of crude oil to the Banyas refinery in Syria.
Iran reacted swiftly. In a tweet, an Iranian Foreign Ministry spokesman said the British ambassador to Tehran was called in over the ship's illegal detainment. Spain says the early morning seizure of the vessel was at the request of the US.
We are studying the circumstances in which this has taken place. The seizure was a request made by the United States to the United Kingdom. We are looking into how this affects our sovereignty, as it took place in waters which we understand are under Spain's sovereignty.
The tanker row has added another layer to the already strained relationship between Iran and the US and the EU. The US reimposed sanctions on Iran, including oil exports, when it pulled out of the nuclear agreement last year. In retaliation, Iran began enriching its uranium, an element used to make nuclear weapons. If Grace 1's cargo is Iranian, it would confirm US suspicions Tehran has been circumventing its sanctions and could bring the two countries a step closer to a military standoff. Meanwhile, there is a cloud of mystery over the Grace 1's travels. Its documents show its oil shipment was loaded in Iraq, but the port of Basra has no listing of the vessel docking there. Gibraltar believes Grace 1 disabled its tracking system and took the long route around Africa's tip to avoid passing through the Suez Canal, where it would have been forced to unload its cargo and refill, exposing it to potential seizure. With Iran's acknowledgement that it does own the ship, it seems that despite US sanctions, it hasn't stopped selling oil. Regan Devine, TRT World.